Back in 2005, I packed my bags and left my small town life in Indiana, Pennsylvania to start fresh in Charleston, South Carolina. I had no plan, no realtor, and honestly, no idea what I was doing. Spoiler alert, it was a wild ride and not in the fun way. Fast forward today, and now I help people just like you move to Charleston. Except I make sure your experience is a lot smoother than mine was. I've been there, made the mistakes, and learned the hard way so you don't have to. By the end of this video, you will not only know my story, but you'll have all the tips and insights you need to relocate to Charleston with confidence. Now let's get started. My name is Deneen Gary, the Southern Living Yankee, and a realtor in Charleston, South Carolina and the surrounding areas. I specialize in helping people relocate to Charleston from out of state because I've been there and done it myself. I know how exciting, but still overwhelming, a big move can be, but I'm here to make it easier. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, I'll provide honest advice and expert guidance every step of the way. If you're ready to start your journey, reach out today. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss tips on living your best life in Charleston and the rest of the Low Country. Okay, so let me paint the picture for you. It was 2005 and I was commuting 62 miles one way to work in Pittsburgh. I'd just gone through a breakup and I decided I needed a fresh start. My sister already lived in Charleston and I was spending all of my free time down here visiting her. Eventually I thought, why not move there? It's sunny, there's no snow, and it's close to the beach. What's not to love? Well, I was about to find out. Once I decided to move, I thought, how hard can it be to find a house? I'll just look online, pick a place, and move in. I didn't know anything about the Charleston market or the neighborhoods. I found a new construction townhouse behind a Walmart and I thought, this is perfect. It's affordable, brand new, and super convenient. Here's the thing. Builders are looking out for their bottom line, not yours. Without a realtor, I missed out on so many opportunities to negotiate. I also didn't think about long-term resale value or traffic patterns, or that the builder could go bankrupt, which is exactly what happened not too long after I moved in. Let's just say the whole process was a wake-up call. While I waited for my townhouse to be ready, I moved in with my sister. At first, it felt like a fun throwback to our childhood, binge watching TV and arguing over who left their shoes in the hallway. But after a couple of weeks, it got old. Fast. 2 adults in a small space is not as fun as it sounds. I was constantly on edge waiting for updates from the builder, and my sister was probably counting down the days until I moved out. Let's just say I would not recommend it unless you really, really loved your sibling. Not that I don't love mine. Well, and then there was the traffic. Oh, Charleston traffic. It's not like downtown Pittsburgh traffic, but it still has its headaches. My townhouse was on one of the busiest roads in the area, and every morning felt like a game of Frogger. Remember that one? Well, one day I was running late for work, and I thought I could save time just by rolling through a stop sign to avoid the line of cars piling up. I mean, the stop sign was outlined in white. That means it's optional, right? Well, the officer that pulled me over did not agree. I saw the blue lights in my rearview mirror, and I knew I was done. Not only did I get a ticket, but I ended up even later to work than I would have been if I would have just waited my turn. Oh, and that stop sign, it's now a traffic light. So my shortcut doesn't even exist anymore. Classic. Relocating is more than just picking a house. It's about starting a whole new life. That's why I specialize in helping out-of-staters just like you make the move to Charleston. I've been in your shoes, and I know how overwhelming it can be. From choosing the right neighborhood to figuring out the quirks of Charleston life, I've got you covered. When I moved here, I didn't know the difference between West Ashley and Mount Pleasant. Now, I help my clients navigate Charleston's many neighborhoods based on their needs. Do you want walkable, historic charm? The peninsula is where it's at. Are you looking for more space? Maybe Somerville or Goose Creek might be a good fit. Do you need to avoid traffic nightmares? Well, let's talk about Monk's Corner or James Island. Every area has its pros and cons, and it's my job to help you find the one that fits your lifestyle. If I had used a realtor back in 2005, I could have avoided so many headaches. That's why I'm so passionate about what I do. I make sure my clients are informed every step of the way, whether they're buying new construction or an older home, or maybe something in between. From negotiating with builders to understanding property taxes and flood zones, I help my clients avoid the costly mistakes that I made. Let's talk about traffic. If you're moving here from out of state, it's probably not what you're used to. Rush hour in Charleston isn't just about highways, it's also about navigating bridges, roundabouts, and maybe the occasional golf cart. I work with my clients to find homes that fit their commute needs, so you're not stuck sitting in traffic when you'd rather be at the beach. At the end of the day, moving to Charleston is worth every single challenge. The city is beautiful, the people are friendly, and the lifestyle is unbeatable. From historic charms to sunny beaches, there's something for everyone here. I'm Deneen Gary, the Southern Living Yankee, and a realtor in Charleston, South Carolina, and the surrounding areas. I specialize in helping people relocate to Charleston from out of state because I've been there myself. I know how exciting but overwhelming a big move can be, but I'm here to make it easier. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, I'll provide honest advice and expert guidance every step of the way. And if you found value in this video, I'd love if you could hit that like button. If you're ready to start your journey, reach out today. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss tips on living your best life in Charleston and the rest of the Low Country. Thank you again for joining me. So long for today.